Hey everyone, so here we are with Lego Batman with the Batmobile versus Harley Quinn and Mr. Freeze. Let's dive right in. Okay, so let's go over to the side, and I just remembered that the box isn't like closed with tape. You have to like press it down to open it. Just remember that. Okay, so it looks like we have 4 bags to work with. Stickers, of course, and the instructions. And of course, like most instructions from in recent years, there's this barcode so you can gain points on Lego Insider. So I'll do this later in the video. But other than that, let's open it up. Okay, and it looks like instantly in bag 1 we're going to get Batman. So let's put all these aside and build up Batman. Okay, so here's Batman, aka Bruce Wayne, aka Kevin Conroy. Now, the torso, the legs, the entire minifigure looks like Batman from the show. It's amazing. Now, two things to notice here. They decided to replace his cape from like the regular fabric with plastic. I don't know why they decided to do that. Maybe it's because like when you're like putting a Batman figure into the Batwing or the Batmobile or a Batmobile, it always like scrunches up and messes up a bit when you like set them in. I don't hate it, but it's just weird to me. For the head, or for like the headpiece, instead of them putting like this white bandana over like the minifigure's head for Batman like they've done in the past, or like for previous minifigure, they decided to have like the white covering, or the whites like already in like the cowl, which is a little bit interesting and a little weird. It weirded me out when I first got the Batman, the Batwing for the Batwing for Michael Keaton's Batman. Same thing for like the Batmech. It was like a really weird addition to me, but I'm not complaining. You know. At least now, if I want to like replace the head, I can just or if I'm missing the head, I can just put the cowl on it and say, "Oh, hey, it's Batman," and no one will suspect it. And like every other minifigure, this is dual molded. Here we have Angry Batman and Calm Batman. Plus, it'll be easier to take off his cowl and then give him like a hairpiece to make him look like, or make him as Bruce Wayne wearing like his bat suits. That'll be like an interesting addition to this. So let's put Kevin Conroy's Batman to the side and continue on. Oh, and before I start building, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more content and more videos like this. Okay, everyone. Now that we've built up Batman and the good foundation of the Batmobile, and now we know how to turn the flames around for like the jet engine part of the Batmobile. Now we're on to bag number 2, and we're getting Harley Quinn. Man, Harley Quinn's relationship with Joker in the series was messed up. Especially for that one episode where Batman finally laughs and Joker just like, oh man, that episode's still bothers. I have a question for you guys, for whoever's watching this video. What's your what episode from the Batman the Animated Series was your favorite episode? Because I really like to know in the comments down below. So, if you have a favorite episode, don't say so in the comments below, and possibly say why. Okay, so here's Harley Quinn. No, this is her with like a sort of calm smile, and this is her with her maniac smile. And of course, we're gonna put the maniac smile that she always has with Joker up front. Then we put this little dresser hat on her. Now we grab the parts for her mallet. And here we have Harley Quinn completed with a mallet. It does not say bam or wham. But that's okay. At least we don't have Joker in here. Just good. The relationship is so weird. So, let's keep on building.
every day, Friday, every day, Friday is exactly the same, exactly the same, is exactly the same, exactly the same.
Okay, that was part 2. Now we move on to part 3. And it looks like then part 3 we are opening up to Mr. Freeze. I like Mr. Freeze. You know, he was a guy. Yeah, you know, like his origins is just like he's just a guy trying. He was just a guy trying to save his wife, and then boom, a freak. I mean, in most Batman lore, Mr. Freeze was a guy who fell into was exposed to chemicals by accident, but in other like Batman shows or movies, he's like a guy who does get accidentally exposed to like chemicals, but it was on purpose. So here's Mr. Freeze. They really did his torso well, you know, because in the original Batman animated series, he doesn't have like this whole too much complex or too detailed suit. It's more like this. You know, they were really able to like hone in and be able to like turn his body into like this, like a silverish print with like the guards on his arm and around his neck for his helmets. The helmets to like keep his body cold, to like make sure that the cold is like all around his face or his head. Yeah, it's like really different. It's more like a tube than a bowl, like we've seen like previous Lego Mr. Freeze minifigures. There's nothing wrong with it. It certainly adds to the vibe or the aesthetic of Batman animated series. It's just that I just didn't think it would be so small, you know? So, let me move on to the next page. Oh, and it comes with a couple of studs for a stud shooter for, you know, for like the ice effect. So, we'll just take him and his snowballs, and put them to the side. And now we can continue on building them. Building the third part of the Batmobile. Okay, so we're almost done with the Batmobile. Yes, we had some slight hiccups around here, but hey, we were able to fix it. So now we can go on to the last and final bag for this great Lego set. Okay, everyone. That is it for Lego Batman versus... Lego Batman and the Batmobile versus Harley Quinn and Mr. Freeze. So, here we have the Batmobile on the Lazy Susan with a stand and which has information about the Batmobile. Just take off the Batmobile real quick. Now, here's the information about the Batmobile. Length 21.2 feet. Width 8.02 feet. Acceleration 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.9 seconds. Max speed 310 miles per hour with jet booster. Fuel, diesel fuel, engine, turbo, diesels, V8, and jet turbine. Now that information goes for like the Batmobile in the show. This is like all information that we should know about the Batmobile in the show, which is why there's this plaque about Batman the Animated Series Batmobile. That's why it's there. You can have the Batmobile on the stand if you want. That's like, or if you just want it by itself, if you know what I mean. So that is it for this Lego set, and I'm going to go ahead and do this last part. Okay, so here is the Batmobile, and it's pretty good, you know? It really does have that whole homage or that whole aesthetic of Batman the Animated Series, you know? Like, it looks just like it. I mean, yes, there's some pieces that are exposed as showing off like the bits of Lego, you know. Yes, we know it's Lego, but it really does look like the Batmobile to the fullest extent. And look, there's the turbo engine blasting off. Here's Batman inside his famous vehicle. I think that the Batmobile is the most iconic Bat-themed vehicle that he has, more than like the Batwing or the Batcycle or the Bat-Sub. This is the most famous and well-known vehicle within the Bat arsenal. Do I think that this was worth $45 and whatever retail price they're selling it in stores? Yes. Yes, I do. I mean, granted, yes, I'm not excusing it. I am not excusing the fact that I did have some problems with building the set. There were some, I guess in a way, miscommunication or misread of parts, needing to fill in the gaps here and there, but otherwise, I had fun. I honestly did have fun building the set. You know, yes, there are some areas on here that are a little bit out of place, but as long as it like keeps the Batmobile standing up, and as long as it keeps everything where it's supposed to be at, you know, like even and out, letting like pieces being connected in, I say it's good. I give this set a 10 out of 10 stars. And this here is where we conclude with the video. So, here are my new sets, my new minifigures, all from Milwaukee Comic Con 2025. And it was a blast building these sets. The Batmobile was tricky a bit. You know, because of some missing parts or some missing piece or something here and there that didn't make sense in the instructions. Yes, I admit it, was a touch and go for a bit. But otherwise, I had fun, you know, looking over these sets. Building these sets, doing like a quick little review. And honestly, I had fun building them. And looking over the minifigures as well. So, this is the part where we conclude the video. If you liked the video, don't forget to smash that subscribe button for more videos and more content. Everything Lego. So, with that out of the way, bye guys. See you guys next time.